Hi, this is Jason Tomczak with DigitalTrends.com. Today we're going to take a look at a new mouse released by Logitech. This is the VX Nano cordless laser mouse, and as you can see that this is a relatively small size mouse, and it's specifically marketed to laptop users. Now, one of the cool features of this mouse and its namesake, the Nano, is this tiny little receiver. It's very small. It's about the size of a Tic Tac, actually, and of course you've got the USB plug on the bottom of it, but this is tiny. If you compare this to the original Logitech USB receivers, you can see that this thing is very small, and it's actually a little bit too small. You might lose it, so be very careful with this. The mouse itself has got an 848 nanometer laser, so it's actually very accurate on numerous surfaces. It's got a little battery bay here, and it holds two AAA batteries. Now, one of the cool features, of course, along with this little tiny nano receiver, is the receiver bay. When you're going on the road, or if you're afraid that you might lose this thing, if it's just laying on your desk, pop this thing in there and it's safe. And to get it out, there's this little red button. It's an ejector button. That was good. All right. Anyway, it's got on the bottom of it a on and off switch. And this is handy for people who do travel and they don't want their laser staying turned on when the mouse is in a briefcase or a laptop bag or some other traveling accessory. So on the front of this mouse we've got a one-touch find button, which is pretty cool, and this find button is controlled by the software, which I'll tell you more about in a sec. But you push this one button and it'll open up Windows Explorer, it'll open up Finder, you can actually customize it to open up Google, to do a search, things like that, which is pretty cool. The scroll wheel itself is very smooth, and of course it's rubberized as well, so it's got good grip on your fingers. There are a couple of other customizable buttons, 5 in total. And the mouse itself is very comfortable feeling and contoured, so it's quite nice to hold. In addition to the mouse, you get a nice little handy travel case, and it's got a zip, and it's padded inside, so if it is inside of a briefcase and it's bouncing around a little bit, your mouse is probably not going to get damaged. In addition to that, you've got a USB receiver extender cable, and this extender cable is about 4 feet long or so, and funny enough, it's about 20 times the size of the actual receiver itself, so this is something that I probably would never use. In the box you get SetPoint 4.0, which is Logitech software for this mouse. This is for Windows users only. Unfortunately, Mac users are going to have to go to the Logitech website and download the software there. In addition, you got a little how-to manual on setting it up, and gives you a couple of tips on features and things like that. Altogether, this is quite a nice little mouse. It runs about $69 US, and if you want to find out more about the mouse or read our review on it, check out DigitalTrends.com review section and see if it is something that you might like for yourself. I'm Jason Tomczak, DigitalTrends.com. Thanks for listening.